and welcome to my channel. I've had this YouTube account for a while now. I'm normally on Instagram, Skin Beauty with T. I mainly talk about makeup, skincare, anything that's pretty much fungal acne safe because I do have fungal acne. If you're looking for a new YouTuber that has fungal acne, you're looking for recommendations, then feel free to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Today I'm just going to do a get ready with me and talk about some things about like what this channel is going to basically be about. Starting with the Lancome Base Pro Primer. This is fungal acne safe. It's one of my favorites. My skin type is that I'm dry, dehydrated, fungal acne prone. I also have textured skin. This channel is going to be or look like is we're gonna talk about more about fungal acne and recommendations of fungal acne safe products. When I ended up getting fungal acne and like we can talk a little bit more about that later on, but basically it's really hard to find fungal acne safe products. And that's one thing that I've realized. I've also realized there's not a lot of variety when it comes to certain products that you can pretty much use, and how many content creators are fungal acne safe content creators that are really giving recommendations that are truly fungal acne safe. And as I dived into it, I've noticed that the main reason is because it's really hard to find products in general that are fungal acne safe. It's just really hard, especially in foundations, moisturizers. I have dry and dehydrated skin, and let me just say, having fungal acne and you have dry skin sucks because you can't use any moisturizers whatsoever. You have to use like gel or gel cream. It's really hard to find that, you know, fungal acne safe moisturizer that is truly like a nourishing, packed with wonderful ingredients for your dry skin. I'm gonna let my primer just set into my skin, and we're moving on with the eyes. I typically like to use the MAC pot. It's just a try and true. It's never disappointed me. Not entirely sure if it's fungal acne safe. Now that's the thing about fungal acne, is that fungal acne is weird. It's not even called fungal acne, but we just call it fungal acne because it's easier than saying the actual name, which is Malassezia funculitis, or it goes by another name that starts with a P, and it's just, we like to keep things simple, so we call it fungal acne. But pretty much fungal acne is basically a overproduction of yeast that can be triggered by certain ingredients. And no one truly knows why some people end up getting fungal acne later on in life, or just ends up getting fungal acne. I can say that like it could be, you know, your diet, your kind of lifestyle. And once you have fungal acne, you have fungal acne. Like, you can't get rid of it. No matter how much you try, it will always, you know, visit and humble you. Let's just say that. It's an overproduction of yeast in your follicles of hair, and yeast is within our bodies. So when you have that overproduction of yeast, you get a fungal acne reaction, and that could come from like products that you put on your face and body. It can be like, you know, working out and like sweating, and, you know, maybe like you didn't wash your face or take a shower on time. I typically get fungal acne on my face, but that also means I have to avoid certain ingredients, certain products. That's just the gist of it. But there are certain things that are a little bit more safer, like For me, I know that powders are safer than like liquid and creams, but also know that like when it comes down to cheek products or just like bronzers in general, I'm pretty much good. I just can't really do the foundations because then I get like a severe fungal acne reaction. I'm gonna go in with Byredo's Mineral Escapes. This, I have to say that like I'm so excited for like the new palette. I know they do it every single year. I have to get their palettes because like, and you know, I'm trying my best not to blind you, and like, you can definitely see like this packaging does have like, you know, fingerprints and things like that, but it's just so gorgeous, like, and the color stories are just amazing. Look at this color story, just amazing. I have to say that this brand has taken over so far when it comes to like motherships for Pat McGrath. Like, we didn't get a mothership for 2024, and it's totally fine. I think the brand might be going in a different direction, but also I feel that some of the color stories are very repetitive. Like, it's too much mauve. It's too much of the same story, but in different versions. Now it's into like everyday makeup and mauve and like neutrals. This is giving me a lot more in luxury makeup. So basically, this is pretty much going to be a channel that is more about eyeshadows. If you've followed me on my Instagram, you know I love eyeshadow palettes. I used to collect a lot of eyeshadow singles only to realize that I'm more of an eyeshadow palette type of girl, and the main reason why I tended to purchase eyeshadow singles was to dupe other palettes, and that kind of fell apart because at the end of the day, FOMO is a beast, and it's eventually you're gonna get that palette. That's just something that I had to like realize. I have so many eyeshadow singles that I have not used. That's just there collecting dust. Relearning my makeup style, and what I'm mainly interested in is really just eyeshadow palettes. So you're going to see a lot of eyeshadow palettes, a lot of like indie makeup brands. I'm also trying out new indie makeup brands that I've heard are like amazing, like Fantasy Cosmetica. Mostly all of their eyeshadow palettes, when they had their sale, videos of me using like one brand. We could definitely do Shop My Stash as well. Recommendations or like foundations that I've found that are fungal acne safe, which I think is definitely something that a lot of us in the fungal acne community that are like most interested in, is trying to find foundation that is fungal acne safe, which I think a lot of us tend to struggle with. You live and you learn. If you find that one special foundation as fungal acne safe, I know for me, I get super excited. Like, I get so happy when I find something that is fungal acne safe. It's like a surprise that you never thought would actually come true. Like I don't know if I'm making sense, but it is hard. It really truly is hard to find fungal acne safe in general. Another thing would be like basically skincare. I'm really into skincare. I would love to show like what I've been using that are fungal acne safe, and brands that I discovered in 2024 are fungal acne safe. Yeah, I'm also into brushes, obviously. I love me a Refer brush. I love me Sonia G. I haven't purchased from Sonia G though in like a while. I'm using this shade here. I haven't been purchasing much of like Sonia G, and it's just because like I feel that I'm satisfied with my makeup collection, like the brushes that I've been using, brushes that I absolutely love. Like right now I'm using one of Sigma Beauty's new brushes that they've released. I think it was like one of their like newer collections, but yeah, I'm quite happy with my collection. One thing that you would also be seeing is that I am never satisfied with my eyeshadow collection. I just have to collect them like Pokemon. So you'll be seeing a lot more of that. The foundation I'm going to use that is fungal acne safe that I had no idea. I just purchased this like during Sephora's sale that they had. It is the Makeup Forever HD Skin foundation. I believe this is the matte one. It's not the hydrating one because that has a lot of triggers, so I didn't get that one. For this, I just mainly put it on the back of my hand and I mix these two shades. I normally just use the same like brush that I use on my under my eyes for like my concealer, and I just pat it on. This foundation is pretty good, and I'm definitely happy that I discovered this. But yeah, you have one recommendation of a foundation that is fungal acne safe. Get the one with the brown cap, not the white one. That one is not fungal acne safe. But yeah, so another thing is that, and I could probably again do a video about this, but like certain brands that are on the chopping block, if you will, like they're about to get cut. Like, for example, does anyone know like what's going on with BH Cosmetics? Like, I know that like Makeup Revolution purchased them, but like what's going on with BH Cosmetics? But yeah, like I think this year might be the year to like definitely go on YouTube. For sure. I can definitely also do some things with my sister where we go over our favorites and things like that. I don't know if you guys would be interested in that, because I feel that we have different aesthetics. Like my sister doesn't have fungal acne. I'm going to go in with the LYS blush sticks that they came out with. This is in the shade Focus. I want to say that I didn't post throughout the rest of like the year. Like, think in December, like it was before Christmas, I got that fungal reaction. So maybe December 15th or 16th, like around there. And I just didn't post anything else because I was trying to get my skin back. But let me say that I was able to get rid of the fungal acne within a week. And then I had to deal with dry skin and my skin peeling and like getting back to treating my skin barrier to get to where it was before that fungal acne flare up. All right, now I'm going to use the MAC bronzer. This MAC bronzer here is the Radiant Rich Rosy Skin Finish. So it's the Sunstreak Radiant Bronzer, but it did break a little bit. I put it together the best that I could, but this bronzer is definitely amazing. It's very powdery though. So everybody's fungal acne is just going to be different. Another thing that I will say is that like I can definitely show tips in how I got rid of my fungal acne within a week. It's mainly just like being consistent, really, and making sure you know like what your fungal acne hates, because like I already know my fungal acne like doesn't like AHA or BHA. BHA, AHA type of product is definitely what really gets rid of my fungal acne. I'm gonna go in with the Kosas blushes Life in Adrenaline. You know, I have to say these blushes are okay. I do want an extension though. Like, I feel like we can go a little bit deeper here. Just saying, we can go a little bit deeper, you know. Just a thought. It is pigmented, just not pigmented for like the deepest of complexions, but it is a good formula. All right, now I like to use the Lancome translucent loose powder, and I like to just go under here, under my eyes, like so. And then I'm gonna do it to the other side, and then go in with my Pat McGrath Skin Fetish Blurred powder. It's Sublime. These names, let me just say that some of these names of like these products have gotten out of hand. Like, no one has the time to be talking about a product where the name is so long. No offense, but like, no one has the time for that at all. Like, hey, I'm using my, like, come on now. These names have gotten out of hand. They really have gotten out of hand of how long these names are. Like, we understand that, like, you took the time and effort to give that product that name, but y'all should have had a meeting about that. Like, I don't know. I think the name is a little bit too long for like people to like recommend or talk about. Like, they're gonna butcher it. Like, yeah, we're definitely going to butcher it. Like, I thought you knew that. Like, hello. But yeah, this is the Skin Fetish Sublime Perfecting Blurring Under Eye Powder. Anywho, how is everyone's New Year's? Like, I had to read it. I had to pull it up. And, like, I've panned this. This is panned. Like, it's panned. I've hit pan. Like, it's really good. Like, I do love this for, like, under the eye and all over. For sure. I'm going in with my Fit Me powder. This is definitely a fungal acne holy grail. Maybelline New York Fit Me powder, and just in general in the makeup community too, like, for sure. And I just go over, I feel like everyone's like makeup style is definitely different than most, you know what I mean? Like, not everyone is like an expert or like a makeup artist, and like everyone wants to learn how to do their own makeup now. We just basically do our makeup that fits our how comfortable we are. Like, I don't do lashes. I do have lashes. Am I going to use them? Maybe. Will I? Who knows? We'll see. Stay tuned for that. All right. Now, I'm just going to color in my brows real quick. I've been using the Rare Beauty brow pencils. I used to love the other one that had like, it was two-sided. It had like the gel pomade on the other side and then the wax on the other. That held the brows. Like, I have unruly brows. Now, mascara. So this is a Japanese brand. Heron Make. It is waterproof. The way that it just separates like the eyelashes, absolutely love. The lip combo, I'm trying to get better at like the mirror being all up in my face, but let me just say, it is hard when you can't see anything. I'm using the About Face lip liner. This lockdown, it just glides so well. Now, is this fungal acne safe? I have no idea. Definitely do your research and look stuff up to make sure that they're fungal acne safe, because like, I don't know how sensitive everybody's fungal acne is, but for me, lip products are pretty much good. Going in with the LYS lipstick. This is in Moody. Gotta say, LYS, they've been killing it. But like so far, LYS has been amazing. I'm not able to like use some of their like products really when it comes down to like foundations and concealer because they're not fungal acne safe. All right, I'm pretty much done. I'm gonna go ahead and spritz my face with the LYS Natural Finish Skin Loyalty Blur Mattifying Set Makeup Setting Spray. These names. Let's leave it in 2024, please. All right, so that's pretty much it. We'll see where this channel is gonna go because like who knows what's gonna happen to TikTok. And when you go on my Instagram, you'll notice that I just do get ready with me's and the music that I've been listening to that are like, you know, my fave songs so far. And I just have that in like 3x speed. Like I really don't talk about makeup on my Instagram. I just show what I'm using and the get readies. Like that's it. I'll write things down in the caption, but it's so hard to fit things in like a minute and 30 seconds. So like when TikTok had that like 10-minute like limit, I was really happy until they were trying to get rid of TikTok. I'm like, so if you notice, I've been posting on TikTok way less now. And Instagram has really been like the main like account I've been posting consistently. And now we have YouTube, so we'll see where this will go. But if you like what you see and you're interested in looking for a content creator that's all about fungal acne safe products and looking for fungal acne safe recommendations, is really interested in indie makeup brands and eyeshadow palettes and luxury and all that kind of stuff, I am your channel. So hope to see you in the comments. Feel free to subscribe, it's free. Please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss any uploads that I will be posting on this channel. And hope everyone had a happy new year and looking forward to 2025. And yeah, talk to you later.